Good morning, Miss. Miss, I will wait for 2 more minutes so that everybody joins and then we start, okay? Okay, Miss, I can't wait anymore, Saraha, for the others to join. I have to start. Um, I'm gonna send it to the WhatsApp group. You have to be punctual. All of you, you have to be punctual. I can't wait more than, I have been waiting for 6 minutes for everyone to join. This is unacceptable. Okay, let's start. Yesterday, I will share screen with you. Yesterday, we started with a new lesson, a new reading lesson. We explained the vocabulary words. We also explained the story elements. I will not repeat them just to save time. I will just repeat them briefly. We said that the story elements are the title, the characters, the settings the setting means the time and place. The plot means the events. The conflict or the problem, the solution, and of course the theme. We talked about them one by one. And we talked about the genre of the lesson of the text. We said that the genre here is a realistic fiction, and it has a certain features. Who can remind us what are the features of a realistic fiction text? By raising your hands. I cannot unmute because you are 26 students and it would be very noisy if I unmuted all of you. Yes, Angelina.
Miss, it's the realistic fiction means it may happen in real life.
Very good. It may happen in real life. What else? I want someone else. Lamar. So the first feature of a realistic fiction is that it's a story that might happen in real life. Yes, Lamar Soufan.
Yes, Miss.
Yes.
Has a narrator.
A narrator. Yes, it has a narrator. Yes. It's not a narrator, it's a narrator. Yes. Ghadi.
Miss, and the people in the story, the characters can be real.
Very good. The characters in the story are real characters. And what about the setting in the story? Yes, Tala. Yes, Tala. Miss, please, when I ask you to unmute quickly.
The places is real.
The place also is a real place. It could be a real place in which the story could happen. So let's briefly repeat the features of a realistic fictional text is that it has characters who act like real people in life. It has a setting or it takes place in a setting that could be real. So a realistic fiction story, it is a story that have happened in real life or it might happen in real life. Okay, same as the story of Celia and her mom. Let's now move to the reading lesson, to the story. Yesterday we started with the story. We still have only one part. Who can briefly summarize what we have talked about yesterday and what have happened with Celia? Yes, Ali.
Miss, I wanted to say about the realistic fiction, Miss.
Yes.
Also, the narrator can sometimes be the main character in the story.
Yes, the narrator might sometimes be the one of the characters in the story. Yes. Okay. Now let's move to cow music. To the reading lesson. Yesterday, I asked a very important question, and I'm going to ask it to you again now because this is very important. How do the new experience that a person passes through changes his goals or changes his perspectives or his intentions? Who can tell us? How? By raising your hands, okay? Yes, Ali?
Miss, can you please repeat the question?
Yes, I said, how can or how do new experiences that a person passes through change his goals or his intentions or his perspectives or the way he thinks? How?
Oh.
Yes, Samia.
I think that it changes because he learn. Not only does the person learn new things, but he gets a total, like a different perspective based on the situation, and that
Very good.
changes.
Very good. طب, who can tell us what happened with Celia? What was the problem that Celia faced in the story?
Can I answer?
I want someone else because I want all of the students to, other than Tala, other than Samia, Ali Jba'i. Yalla, all of you. Yesterday we read the story and we explained it in details. What happened with Celia? What was the problem in the story?
Miss,
Yes, Ali.
that Lily and her family have to get out of the city.
So, in other words, who can tell us?
Lilia have
Her name
to
is
go
Celia.
out
Her
of
name is
the
not Lilia. Her name
Celia?
is Celia and not Lilia. Yes, Rama.
Celia's mom got a new job, so she needed to move to the country,
Very
but Celia didn't want so. But
this is
then she started changing her mind.
very good. So this is the main point in which Celia's mother got a new job offer in the country. She is a nurse and she wanted to move from the city to the country. Here starts the problem and the conflict in which Celia doesn't want to move to the country. She loves the place where she lives. She loves her friends. She loves her school. And she doesn't want to move to a new place. Okay?
Yes.
Did they move to a new place or not? Yes, Hala. Yes, Hala. Did they move to a new place or not?
Yes, they did.
They did move to a new place. Who can describe Celia's feelings when she was saying goodbye to her friends? Lamar Sharafuddin? Yes?
She was upset to leave her friends.
Very good. She felt sad. She felt upset for leaving her friends and leaving her city where she was, where she grew up, where she had very nice memories with her friends. Okay? So, let's now move to something very important also, which is when they arrived to the country. What is the first thing that Celia saw? Who remembers? Okay, let me check who raised their hands. Lana? Lana Watfa, you raised your hand? Yes, Lana. Yes, Lana. Maya. Yes, Maya. What is the first thing she saw when they arrived to the country?
She saw the cows.
Very good. The first thing she saw when they arrived to the country is the cow. So this symbolizes something. It symbolizes that she started, let's say, learning about the culture of this place, the new place that she was going to move to. Okay? Now we reached till page 25, when she heard someone playing the saxophone in the fields, in the cornfield. And now we are going to see what happened. She said that the person that she met, the person who was playing music, was wearing clothes which doesn't seem that he is a country boy. He seems a famous performer. So let's see what happened. Now, the subtitle of this paragraph or this part is not bad at all, and we explained this yesterday. Please lower your hands. There is no question to be asked. Lower your hands, all of you. Okay, I don't want anyone to raise his hand now. I will choose someone to read. Hassan Zainuddin, please start reading.
All right. I couldn't resist, so I took out my violin and began to play along.
She couldn't resist
boy-
what? Who can tell us?
She couldn't resist not playing with him.
Very good. She couldn't resist to not play music or to play the violin with him because he was playing music in a professional way. Continue, Hassan. Hassan?
And by the end, no kidding, the big cow's tail was
Hassan,
swinging
Hassan,
with him.
Hassan?
Yes.
We can't hear you.
Yes.
Your voice, yes, this way. The way you were reading, your voice is very far. We cannot hear you.
What about now, Miss?
Yes, now it's perfect.
All right. The boy looked surprised, but he didn't miss a beat. We improvised a cool duet, and by the end, no kidding, the big cow's tail was swishing to the rhythm. I'm Jason, he said. When we finished, I played out here because the cows don't complain when I mess up.
Okay.
You must be
So I'm gonna
Celia.
stop you just a
My
second.
dad said,
Hassan, I will stop you just a second. The boy looked surprised, but he didn't
No
miss a
problem.
beat. It means he was surprised to see her playing music with him, but he didn't even stop. Okay, he didn't stop playing the music. We improvised a cool duet. It means we did a cool duet. Do you know what you mean by duet?
yes, like
When two people
like,
do
2
something.
by 2.
Okay. Yes, and by the end, no
Yes.
kidding, the big cow's tail was swishing to the rhythm. It means the cow was moving her tail because she enjoyed what they did. This is what he means. Okay?
Yes.
So this is what he meant. He meant that the cow was moving, swishing, moving her tail because she was happy. She was enjoying what they did. I'm Jason, he said when we finished. Okay, so his name is Jason. After they finished playing music, he told her that his name is Jason. Continue, Hassan.
He said when we finished, I play out here because the cows don't complain when I mess up.
Very
You
good.
must
So
be
why does
Celia.
he play in the
My dad-
cornfield next to the cows?
Because the cows won't complain if he messes up.
Yes, the cow won't complain if he messes up. خلاص, they will just listen and enjoy. Okay, continue, Hassan.
My dad said you are moving in. I can't believe you play violin. I've been looking for someone to write songs with. I looked at Jason and his dented sax.
Okay,
The
just a
cheerful.
second. He told her, you must be Celia. My dad told me, or my dad said you were moving in. I can't believe you play violin. I've been looking for someone to write songs with. So he knew her because his father told him about this family, about Celia and her mom, that they were moving to this place, to the country. And he was looking for a partner to write songs with. So she used to write songs with her friends when she was in the city. Right?
Yes.
Yes. And now she was sad because she couldn't do this anymore because she's moving to the country. Remember when her mom told her in the car, you are going to find someone else to do this with him? And now she found a partner to write her songs with, which is Jason. Okay, the boy that she met is the guy in which she's going to write her songs with. So as if she lost something, but it was substituted with something else. Okay, thank you, Hassan. I want Abdullah to read, please. Yes, Abdullah.
Yes, miss.
The last paragraph, I looked at Jason.
I looked at Jason and his dented sack, the cheerful cow and tall corn, the
Majestic trees.
trees in the distance.
Okay, so
And
here Celia started looking around. She started discovering the place more. I looked at Jason and at his dented saxophone, the cheerful cow, the happy cow, the tall corn because they were in the cornfield, the majestic trees in the distance. Okay, and continue.
and the sun shining in the
Brilliant
blue
blue
sky.
sky. Do you think
I
that you
could
used to
feel
see these things in the city? Do you think that she used to see these things in the city? She used to see a cheerful cow,
no.
a corn tree, and whatever? No, right? A tall corn? No, she couldn't see these. Continue, Abdullah.
I could feel my perception of
Perception.
country.
What do you mean by perception? My idea, it means the idea that I have in my mind about this country, the perception that I have in my mind about this country, I could feel my perception of the country is already changing. So she started enjoying the place where she go. Yes.
Of country life already changing, and I had a feeling it would change a lot more.
Yes. So now she had a feeling that her perception of the country life is already changing. She had a feeling that she is going to enjoy life here more and more. Okay, so at the end she got accustomed, she got used to the place, she felt happy, and so on. Make connections. Talk about how Celia's first experience in her new home gives her a new perspective. Why do you think that her new experience with Jason gave her a new perspective? Yes, Samia.
I think because she thought about all the cool stuff that she could do in the countryside with Jason and the free space and all that stuff, and she sort of looked forward and imagined all the stuff that
And
she could do.
she found someone to share her favorite hobby or her favorite talent, which is playing the music and writing songs. So she found someone who can share her this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is everything clear now? Yes, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we are going to move to an exercise. There is only one exercise. We're going to do it together, which is refer to the above text to fill in the story map with the suitable information. Yalla, I want someone to start. Karim? Karim? Seems he isn't here. Yalla Yalana.
Yes, miss.
Yalla Lana.
Yes, miss.
What is... Okay, Nana, wait, Habibti. I can hear you. Just a second. What is the title of the text? Yalla, let's quickly do it orally.
Title?
Yes.
Cow music.
Cow music, very good. Who are the characters, Yalana? Quickly.
Celia and Celia's mom.
Celia and her mom, very good. Celia and her mom, very good. Let's see some. Adam Kondakji. Adam. Adam Kondakji. Not here. Hadi Sibrawi. I'm gonna talk to Mr. Ala now when we finish. Yes, Julia.
Yes, miss.
Yes,
Yes,
Julia.
miss.
Please.
Yes.
Julia.
Yes.
Please, who are the characters we said? When did the story happen?
It happened on during the summer.
It happened during summer. Very good. And where?
And the countryside.
And the countryside. Thank you. Julia, quickly, what is the problem that Celia faced?
She didn't want to leave the city.
She didn't want to leave the city. Very good. So they were moving to a new place. Who can tell me what happened in the first event? Hassan Fouane.
Yes, miss.
Yes, Hassan.
What happened in the first event?
Yes, what happened at the beginning of the story? Quickly, in the beginning.
She was in the back of her.
Miss, do
Her
not
mother got a new. Her mother got a new job, and she
they
wanted
have to move to a new place. Okay, what happened next? Who can tell us? Yes, ya Lamar. Lamar Soufan. Yalla ya Lamar, quickly.
Yes, miss. She
Yes,
was sad that she's leaving the country.
Okay, did
that
they
she's
move,
leaving
did
the
they
city.
move or
and
not?
going to the,
Did they move or not?
they moved. They moved to the
moved to a new
countryside.
country. Whom did she meet there?
She met. What's his name?
Jason.
She met Jason.
Okay, Marwa or Mariam, one of you, because you always enter with one name. It's okay. Yalla, one of you, miss. What happened in the end? What is the solution of the story? How did the story end?
Celia met someone who can play
This is in the events. This is in the events. This is the last event. The solution. What happened at the end? Did she enjoy the life in the countryside? Did she change her perspectives and so on? Quickly. Mariam and Marwa, one of you, please. Did she change her perspectives, miss? Yes, Tala.
Yes, she changed her.
Oh, at the end of the story, she got used to the place where she lives, right?
Yes, and she is happy now.
Okay, thank you. So these are the answers. This is just a practice. I'm not going to read them. We don't have time. Quickly, best the events. Celia says goodbye to her friend. Celia arrives to her new home. Celia listens to a boy listening music, so she takes her violin and plays music with him. That's it. At the end of the story, what happened? Celia feels happier and more relaxing about the new place they moved to. That's it. Okay? ما في داعي إنه to be very, very detailed. Let's quickly move to the poem. Please lower your hands, all of you. There's nothing now to do. Lower your hands. Let's start with the poetry. A friend found in music. I'm going to read it and you can follow the same way I read it in order to recite. Music is the ocean that pulls me to the shore. Music is the rhythm that moves me to the core. Music is the therapy I need when I feel blue. Music lifts my spirits to make sure I pull through. The times when I'm most cheerful, it's clear music was there. Music is the needed friend when no one seems to care. Who can explain briefly what do we mean by music is the ocean that pulls me to the shore? Music is the rhythm that moves me to the core, and so on. Yes, Samia.
She means that music helps her cross a lot of problems in her life, as in like pulls me to the shore.
Excellent.
It pulls her away from
very
problems.
Good. Yes, Rama. Yes, Rama. Music is the therapy.
Yes.
When I feel blue, music lifts my spirits to make sure I pull through. When you are upset, when you are disappointed,
Yeah, the music helps her feel better.
Very good. So when you are upset,
another
when you are
question.
sick, when you are disappointed, when you have low spirits, it pulls up your spirits and so on. The last part, times when I'm lost, when I'm most cheerful, it's music was there. It's clear music was there. Music is the needed friend when no one seems to care. It means music can be your friend. Can music be your friend?
Yeah, no, not that much, but sometimes, yeah.
It can be your friend. Why not that much? Of course, it can be your friend. You can listen to music. You can cry. You can laugh. You can dance. You can feel angry. You can do anything while listening to music. Many types of music can make you feel better when listening to them, right? So this is the poem. I just wanted to explain it before we finish. So a friend found in music, it means music can be a friend. Music can pull you to the shore when you, after facing lots of challenges and problems. Music is the rhythm that moves me to the core. It means it's the rhythm that moves you forward and forward. Music is the therapy I need when I feel blue. It means when I feel sick, when I feel upset, it's the therapy. Music lifts my spirits to make sure I pull through. It means music is a way, it motivates me. Music lifts my spirits. It motivates me. It encourages me in order to achieve more and more. The times when I'm most cheerful, even when I'm happy, not only when I'm sad, when I'm upset, when I'm disappointed, even when I'm happy, it's clear music was there. So music was the reason why I'm happy. Music is the needed friend when no one seems to care. So even when you feel lonely, when you are alone, when you are facing some challenges alone, when no one cares about you, music can be a friend, music can be your friend, and so on. So this is the poem. You have till next Wednesday to do the Flipgrid videos, reading and poetry. Poetry, you have maximum of 2 minutes. يعني ما فيكم تضلكم 5 minutes reciting the poem, okay? So you have
can we put the poetry in front of us while we're saying it?
أكيد لا, you have to memorize. Okay. It's graded.
Okay, طب Miss Laman is reading.
I said poetry recitation, يعني it's a graded recitation. حتى reading is graded. We're reading, please choose any part you want. مهم إنه than 1 minute. Okay? Not more than.
I have a question.
What?
Can I ask, I have a question.
Yes.
On which day did you upload the Flipgrid link?
Yesterday. I uploaded them yesterday. وبعتهم على
I know.
Yes.
But on which day on the application or did you upload
deadline?
it? Pardon?
The deadline, you mean?
No, I mean
when
on which
upload them on the application.
Yeah.
Yes, when they open week 22. It seems today or tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you.
What do you want, Ali Jbeh?
Yes, Miss, but about the reading.
Yes.
Like we take like a full page.
يا لمار, I said a part, يعني a very short paragraph. مهم ما يكون more than 1 minute.
Okay, ma'am.
Miss Safa?
Yes, Ali.
You can enter me in English group.
بعدك أنت not in the English group?
No.
How many times did I ask who is not in the group? أعطيني your number, Ali.
Miss, I have your number.
Okay, talk to me, يلا. Thank you,
okay.
all.